briefing is addressed to all current captains. In the last few hours, the Dreadnought has returned to this station with some startling information. Her crew came across something new, and on receiving this information, we have decided to act immediately. The Dreadnought jumped into the Sirius B system and recorded these pictures of a gigantic base. This is not an Indie or a Commonwealth base, neither is it alien. If we are right, these are the headquarters of the mysterious black ships we have been seeing for some time. We believe this station to represent a new faction, a group of humans with access to advanced military technology. Our analysts say that this group is a conspiracy of weapons manufacturers and others with a commercial interest in the war. It is this group which has been assisting the Indies with the aim of perpetuating the war indefinitely. Up to this point in time, there was never any traffic to and from Sirius B because our generation probes showed there was no stable Lagrange point there to jump to. Which brings me to a tactical analysis of this station. We intend to make an assault on this station immediately. Despite being in a secret location, the station is massively armed and encrusted with gun emplacements, making a conventional assault impossible. In this section of the station is this structure, which we believe houses a sizable neutron star fragment, certainly enough neutronium to last the Commonwealth for years, and massive enough to make a stable artificial Lagrange point, granting access to and from the Sirius B system. With this sort of power, a direct assault against the station would be futile. But we have devised a different attack strategy. Near the station is an area where cargo transporters are held. Hopefully the black ships will be too busy protecting the station to worry about the freight ships. Using remote activation, the Dreadnought's crew will take control of one of the large transporters. If the Dreadnought's crew are successful, they will send the transport into a collision with the base. We hope this will be enough to take out the guns at one side of the station. But this will be all we need to bring in our ships and confront the black ships on a more even basis. If we can keep our ships away from the station's cannon, we should be able to press an advantage over the black ships.
If the fleet is successful, we can play our ace in the hole. The cruiser Sword of Vengeance has been modified to clean up the station. Hostile base dead ahead. Approaching cargo transporter.
Sir, we are unable to make a remote link with the cargo transporter. That base is kicking out too much EM static to form a stable link.
You sure made one hell of a mess of that station.
Has no authority over this station. This is the Sword of Vengeance. We need some more of those ships to be cleared before we can commence our attack. Sword of Vengeance here. We are commencing our attack run. This is the cruiser Sword of Vengeance to anyone on that station who can hear me. We are about to inflict severe damage on your station. Leave the station now and surrender to my forces or suffer the consequences. ships fall back to safe distance.
After the battle had died down, the smoke started to clear. It soon became obvious that the Koza conspiracy had been manipulating the war all along, keeping it going. The conspiracy had involved arms manufacturers, shipbuilders, almost everybody who stood to make a profit from the war. So as we were out there killing one another, they were just sitting there getting richer and richer. With the conspiracy revealed, the way was open for peace talks, but we didn't count on what happened next.